Like, I don't know, I'm always hesitating on actions, because I feel like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, this will work out 100%, and then I just forget something. I'm always paranoid. What can we do here? We can duplicate something. We can duplicate that anchor. It's either going to be an anchor, or we would hope for more wave dice here. I mean, if we're going to go fight a boss, we might as well go get an anchor, right? Guaranteed damage there. Whereas with wave, we'd have to chip away and wait a little bit. Oh. Oh, you're new. What is this? Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, apply 2 wave to it. Okay. Not bad at all, but I mean, we all know about this orb right here. I mean, this carried like most of the series up until this point. We haven't seen it in a while, but we've been using it a lot. Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, you receive 3 purification. Oh, okay, so it's kind of the same thing then. It's just, do I want to use this to heal, or do I want to use this to apply wave? I think we're gonna want to go for wave. Got some gears turning in my head. What I'm thinking, if we can get out of this fight alive, what we can do is something like this. So we can overcorrupt the enemies and get our virtues refreshed, right? So let's say this was an enemy corrupt action. We could corrupt them, which would allow them to get some wave, or allow me to get some wave on them. And then it would refresh my virtues as well if they get overcorrupted, which would basically be free healing for me, which kind of makes up for the effects of that malicious orb that we passed up. So in a way, if we play our cards right, or our dice right, and we get some good overcorruptions in there, we can kind of use this as a malicious orb, which is why I picked that one up instead of the orb. Kind of a long-winded explanation there, but I think you get the idea. Oh, thank you, reduction. Just when I needed it. Okay, so your die is about to go off. Which shouldn't really be that much of an issue. Do that. Let's see, if I heal myself and then set your die off, it won't hurt me too much. Let's do that. Which means we can do this. Yep. We can heal ourselves and just leave it at that. We're looking okay here. Some wave would be nice, but glad we got that discard here. I'll go ahead and use that. Oh, wait, no. No. Let's do this. Set off the anomaly. Let's... Let's heal ourselves a bit. To get rid of that, yeah, that minimize there. I want to try that combo I was just talking about. So I want to corrupt this guy. It's going to overcorrupt him. I'm going to apply 3 wave to him, and then it's going to refresh my virtues. I'm trying to figure out a way to play this without just killing myself. I think the move here is use that, use this. Go ahead and overcorrupt the enemy. So now it's got a couple wave on it. It's better than nothing. And I would discard something, but I do want to keep my light shield, so I'm not going to do that. So now, we can do something like this. About the best die we could have asked for there, so I'll just leave that there. Yeah, great. And now we have Hammerhead Will, Serenity, and we're not looking too bad here. Alright, so I see your die is about to go off again. I want to get up to full health. I can do that using my virtue. Brief Song's gonna be no brainer. I will take that. Oh, I should have used the Astral Rebound with that. Been a little bit better. I guess I could use it on this die right here, though. Go ahead and play this. Let's re-roll a couple things here. Okay, bad re-roll there, but that's alright. In that case, I guess let's just use a rebound on this. Not the best, not quite the best option, but okay, what's gonna happen here? Am I gonna be in trouble? I take 4 damage. Anomaly is off, or it's not going to get set off, I should say. I can't really do anything with this, or else I'm going to die. So yeah, okay. Alright, let's be smart. Got a couple things here. They're going to go against us. I think Light Shield's going to be our best bet for now. Fill up a little bit with that. If we hit you with Twin Smash now, I don't think that's going to kill me, because I'm going to set off this die here. And that won't kill me, but it is going to cause an overcorruption later, which might not be... it'd be okay, actually, because, you know, we'll get a refresh of our virtues. So maybe it won't be all that bad. Yeah, not bad. And now we can get our virtues refreshed and get the rest of that health bar out of here. here we go. Deal 4 purification to an enemy if that enemy has at least 4 wave, which it does not. Otherwise, apply 4 wave. Okay, so that's 4 wave right there then. Oh, did we not play Twin Smash? Is that a thing? If we get a refresh and we don't use it right away, does it go away? I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay. Good to know, I guess. I didn't ever realize that. Alright, so maybe we'll take an extra turn here. We gotta be careful then. We have Minimize and we have Anomaly about to set off. So maybe let's just heal ourselves. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, awesome. I don't know what just happened there, but something just happened. That's another example of something going on. I just didn't really catch. I don't really know how to explain all that, but whatever, we won. What do we want here? Lunar Refractor would be great for the end game if we could make it that far. Unknown Device is a classic, of course. Shielding, though, I think is going to be our best bet for safety. Because I was just saying earlier, I mean, we had this guy earlier, but, you know, if we have at least one shield on at all times, then we can mitigate anomaly level entirely. Which is going to be awesome. Okay. I'm thinking, I don't know if we want Refresh or Surf, because they both fit into our build, of course. I'm thinking if we go Refresh, though, we're going to have to maybe set up some more things related to overcorruption or just corruption in general, because, I mean, we're going to want to refresh as much as possible, right? So we'd have to pick up some more risky dice, probably. If we go for Surf, we got to pick up some more safe dice so we can get more, wave stuff going on. But I do remember we do have that Anchor Judgment thing going on. So again, if we can get some more copies of this, that would be awesome. And I'd feel better about picking up Surf and, you know, some more wave dice. Darkness Shard. Increases purification received by all targets. At the start of battle, apply 1 paralyzed. That is pretty strong. I like the sound of that. Draw 2 additional dice per turn. You can only use 1 virtue per turn, unless you refresh. Yeah, see, something like this could fit into our build, because that, of course, would allow us to deal extra damage per turn, because we'd have extra dice. And if we have, you know, a lot of refreshes, that's not really a problem, that we can only use 1 virtue per turn. I just don't think we're quite there yet. I mean, the only thing we have towards refreshes is whatever corruption we already have, plus that epic die we just picked up, which isn't much. I think we're going to leave that behind for now. Decrease corruption received by you from non-enemy sources. So from my sentinels and from myself. Decrease corruption received by you from non-enemy sources by 1. Increases a light shield applied by 1. Increases corruption received by you from enemy sources by 1. Oh. I was gonna almost take this, but that last sentence kinda took me out of it. We do not need any more corruption coming towards us. But yeah, I'll take the Darkness Shard We'll run with that. Doesn't really fit into our build or like modify anything, but it's just gonna, you know, get us some extra damage, which is always welcome for sure. I remember this. I think we took this like twice. I thought it would be nice, but it wasn't. Yeah, because it gives us 2 star blessings or 3 epic dice, which sounds very sweet, but having hit it on at all times is not great, so I will leave that. We'll move on. Go ahead and upgrade everything here. See what I'm looking at for level 5 for these guys. It's like enemy shields, area shields for everybody. Okay, not bad. And you just have a lot of discards. Okay, not bad. Maybe if we find something like exceptionally good, we'll pick it up. But those should be alright to keep for the rest of the battle, or for the game. Alright, so here we go again with this guy. I hope this isn't like a scripted thing. I don't know why it would be, but I feel like we've never seen this guy before, maybe once ever before, and now we've seen him twice in a row in the same node. So I don't know, maybe this is like a scripted thing. We just gotta keep doing it until we get through it, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Okay, good turn there. May be in trouble from now on because of all these confused actions here. Can't do anything to get that purging anchor or anchor judgment. I keep saying purging anchor. They're 2 different dice. Anchor judgment. I can't do anything to get that out of here, so might as well discard it. Astrea rebound. I guess I could have used that. I could have maybe gotten another chance to use it next turn, but this guy here is still dishing out some superposition, so I don't know. Odds aren't really in our favor right now. Making me sound like a Star Wars character. Alright, what can we do here? Battle jet. That enemy has at least 4 wave, which it does. It deals additional 1 purification 4 times. So that'll be 5 damage. That's not great. We can bump that up. I would appreciate that. A good reroll, maybe. Okay. I do need a heal. This could kill me. I have Shadow Mantle on. I do have Serenity, so. If that didn't kill me, then you're gonna deal potentially 6 damage here. So I can do that, heal myself. Or shield myself, really. Kind of leaves me open to some damage I might not want to take. I'll take the risk, though. Yeah, paid off. There we go. That's what I like to see. Making our way through the fight. Not looking bad at all here. See a light shield there. Gonna want to use that. We guaranteed 5 damage coming our way. See if this doesn't kill us. Almost, if we didn't heal ourselves there. Get close for comfort there. 5 damage. Let's shield ourselves. Shield ourselves. Excuse me. Shield ourselves, I mean to say. Oh, I can get you down to 11 health. Didn't realize you were that close. There we go. Oh, awesome. Alright, let's see if this next battle is not the same that we just did. I didn't really notice anything from the first area. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe this is scripted, maybe it's not. Let's keep going for safe dice so we can get as much wave action as we can. Reef Song is also great. Apex Instinct's also great, to be honest. I think let's go Apex, because we already have Reef Song. Okay, these aren't quite the same. I thought these were the exact same guys that we just fought, but not quite the same. Pretty sure we didn't fight these guys last time. We fought those, it was a double fight, not a triple fight. It was like the guy in a robe, and then some other guy in a robe. One of them had, like, paralyzed die, and the other one had doom dice or something like that. I don't know, I'll just say it's not scripted. Got a little coincidence going on there. Alright, so obviously these guys are going to be pretty dangerous here. Gotta stay away from overcorruption. That'll be dangerous. Gotta keep an eye on our health bar, really. That won't do it, right? If we have 13 damage here, minus 5, what is that? 8? It won't quite do it. Can we get 16 damage out? No, 8 damage. Can we get 8 damage out right now? I think we can, especially with Reef Song and Apex. Oh, and some discards. Yeah, we can definitely get 8 damage in. Couldn't do it. I'm shielding on everybody. Kill ourselves. Do 1 damage. Get 3 here. Read that. I was hoping it would hit this guy. Okay, maybe a little miscalculated there. Got this, we got this. We're definitely looking, or at least it feels a lot safer than our last attempt here. We didn't lose a life on that last fight, so I'm pretty happy about that. Am I stupid? What's going on here? There we go. I was tripping out. I'm like, what is going on? Why is this not progressing? But we got it. Yeah, we're definitely looking at least a little safer than last time. I think this could be a turning point here. Could maybe lose a life. Pretty sure we're not going to really make anything happen here, right? I've got to discard something here. I want to use this, and I don't really want to. I'd rather keep an Astrea Rebound in my pocket. Save that for next turn. And both of these guys are going to be over-corrupted. It'd only be 6 damage, though, so that should be good. That should keep me alive. Oh, only 3 damage. Okay, great. Must have missed a light shield or something over here. Alright. Can we get 12 damage out on this guy without dying to the death bomb? I think it might be a little tricky, because we gotta break through that Shadow Mantle. So it's really 14 damage. Kind of do a lot here, though. Oh yeah, see, there's some wave right there. That'll take the damage down quite a bit. Brief Song, it'll let us draw a new die. Yeah, there we go. We can discard this. I didn't use this to heal ourselves. And then Twin Smash should do it. For both of these guys, really. Let's go ahead and take out this guy here. That'll set off a 5 death bomb. It'll bring us pretty close to death. Should be alright, though. Oh. Kind of forgot Wave does that. Kind of damages the other enemies and, you know, sets off whatever kill conditions there are. Alright. Maybe overthought that one a little bit, but we got it. Got through it. And we still have all of our lives. Probably want a Sentinel upgrade out of this. Pretty sure we can't duplicate anything here. Not for free, at least. I'd rather spend my money on a Sentinel upgrade. Ooh. Oh, interesting. I think let's go for the money, because we're already going to sacrifice a heart. Like, we're already looking pretty healthy here.